For decades, Dubai has been sold as a miracle, a city of glass towers rising from the desert, a global hub of wealth, tourism, and ambition, a place where the future arrived early. But beneath the luxury, something is shifting. Flights are being suspended, missiles are hitting nearby infrastructure, and tourists are cancelling bookings. And the question is no longer unthinkable: is Dubai starting to fall? To understand the fall, you must first understand the system. Dubai is not built like most cities. It is not powered primarily by oil. In fact, over 95% of its economy comes from non-oil sectors. Instead, Dubai depends on three pillars: tourism, aviation, and global trade and finance. It is a confidence economy. People must believe it is safe, it is stable, it is growing, because once that belief cracks, everything begins to wobble. Even before the current conflict, warning signs were appearing. Business growth slowed, tourism demand softened, and not new orders hit their weakest pace in years. Dubai's economy is highly exposed to global shocks. It thrives in stability, but struggles in uncertainty. And then came the biggest shock yet. In 2026, the Middle East entered one of its most dangerous escalations in decades. Iran, Israel, and the United States locked in direct confrontation. And Dubai, despite its image, sits right in the middle of this storm. Iranian missile and drone strikes have already hit UAE infrastructure, including energy facilities, ports, strategic sites. Even Dubai itself has not been immune. Some attacks have disrupted airports, damaged infrastructure, triggered fear across the city. This alone shakes the foundation of Dubai's biggest selling point. Dubai is home to one of the busiest airports in the world. But war changes everything. Flights are being suspended or diverted, airspace risks are rising, and passenger flows are dropping. And here's the key: when planes stop, Dubai stops, because aviation is the bloodstream of its economy. Tourism is extremely sensitive to risk, and right now, bookings are being cancelled, visitors are avoiding the region, and luxury hotels are facing uncertainty. Dubai's image as a safe paradise is under pressure. Perhaps the most dangerous factor of all, Iran has effectively controlled or disrupted the Strait of Hormuz. This is critical because a huge share of global oil passes through it. UAE exports depend on it. Now, oil shipments are disrupted, trade routes are unstable, costs are rising globally, and for a city built on trade, this is a direct economic threat. Dubai's stock market has already reacted. Initial drops following strikes. Real estate stocks hit hardest, even though there are short-term rebounds. Volatility is now the new normal, and investors hate uncertainty. Dubai's skyline is not just architecture, it is an investment machine. But here's the problem: property values depend on foreign buyers, and foreign buyers depend on stability. If fear spreads, demand drops, prices fall, and projects stall. Because real estate is deeply tied to the economy, a slowdown here can ripple across everything. Dubai doesn't just sell services, it sells an image, luxury, safety, and opportunity. But recently, authorities have increased media control, arrested people for spreading panic, launched aggressive PR campaigns. This signals something important. The image is under threat, and if perception collapses, the economic model follows. Now here's the reality. Dubai is not collapsing overnight. In fact, it still has strong advantages: massive financial reserves, low government debt, and a diversified economy. But it is vulnerable, not because it is weak, but because it is hyper-connected to global stability. Dubai's future depends on one thing: how long the conflict lasts. If tensions ease, tourism rebounds, investment returns, and growth resumes. But if war continues, investors may leave. Trade routes remain unstable. The safe haven narrative fades, and that is the real danger. Dubai is not just a city, it is a promise of safety in a dangerous region, and a promise of growth in an uncertain world. But today, that promise is being tested. Not by internal failure, but by the reality that no city, no matter how powerful, can fully escape the gravity of war.